Okay, and that is our starting weight.
I just cut my fringe and it's gonna take some time getting used to.
Not bad. Back on the vlogs. What's going on? Monday. Monday new vlogs. Monday new vlogs. Monday new vlogs. Monday new vlogs. I look like an emo boy. Ever forward model. Adam over here. Adam's ever forward. He doesn't stop moving. Look at that form. You're going where to help someone come close? What? What? You're going to where? To help him close? You don't know? Now you're kayfabing me. You definitely said you were coming.
Delmi's ebook will be linked in the description.
Stop filming me.
Oh, man. Did you notice this time? Now, day 4 of counting my macros correctly. What was I talking about? I just had a session with AJ. I've also have a gallon of water with me. Today's day 3 of drinking the water. Did a nice design. I'm gonna get a new one every week and then just refill it throughout the week. I feel good. Yesterday I knocked out completely, so I didn't finish vlogging, so I'm just gonna continue the vlog from yesterday onto here. Today we have ring practice. Did you ever get your hat back from NCW in Bristol? Yes, I did. It's right here.
You lost that hat?
A fan was like holding it for me.
Cause like me and Davey took off our jackets and our hat and my glasses and put them on the ring apron. And then I tag out, so I'm on the apron and I'm looking and our stuff is still there. And I'm like, oh, where's the ring person? And I guess there wasn't, so I like took the stuff down and like put it under the ring so it could be safe and we wouldn't step on it while tagging in and out. And then at the end of the match, Davey's by the entrance and I'm by our stuff. So I grab our stuff and I'm like trying to sell away and the hat falls. So I'm like arguing with the fan as I'm trying to grab the hat, and Davey, who like isn't paying attention to what I'm doing, grabs me and she's like, Delmi, let's go, like you lost the match rose. And I'm like, Davey, my hat, Davey, my hat.
So these questions are a lot of fun because a lot of them seem to be directed right at Delmi specifically rather than something for us.
What was your biggest challenge on the keto diet?
What has been your biggest challenge with the keto diet?
So my biggest challenge was strength. I literally went from like, ooh, I'm a power lifter, I'm strongman, to I can't lift anything and I'm the weakest.
I think I'll go first, since I probably have closer to an answer than you do. I
just did keto.
Did you? Did you really?
Well, I mean,
I would have expected some results. Ha!
I wear a singlet, I can be fat.
So I've never done keto exactly. I've definitely done like no carb, close to low carb, you know, something very keto-like, but I've never done it watching macros or anything that specific. Biggest challenge was, I don't know, eating with other people probably. Because if you're having a meal with someone else, they want good stuff like bread or pasta or something delicious, whereas you're just trying to avoid all of that. You're trying to avoid anything good, and that makes it difficult to eat with others.
What was your experience 2 weeks?
I was miserable. Not going out to the beach and drinking for those 2 weeks was torturous.
Yeah.
Because it's summer and you want to go out and have a fun time. And I couldn't, and everyone was planning things, and I was like, miserable.
Tomahawk, what was your biggest challenge with keto?
Eating enough.
Eating enough?
Yeah, my metabolism is very high, and all the veggies and stuff would burn very quickly, and I'd be very hungry all the time, no matter how many meals I ate.
couldn't get the calories in. Look at that.
Oh, I got the calories in, but I would be hungry.
Favorite donut? Oh my god. Mine are pink sparkly donuts.
Favorite donut?
So, there's a place called the Donut Dip by where I live. You've been to Donut Dip in West
been to
Springfield.
Donut Dip, yeah.
They have a thing called the Bismarck, which is basically a jelly-filled cruller with frosting on top and sprinkles. And depending on the season, there's like 4th of July sprinkles and Halloween. Yeah, it's called a Bismarck.
Named after Bismarcky.
No. Named after Otto von Bismarck.
Got what I need.
Everyone knows that the totalitarian ruler Otto von Bismarck.
That was his favorite
Prussia.
donut.
It was his favorite donut.
It's the Prussian special.
Yeah.
My favorite donut is a really boring answer. Super boring answer.
If it's apple cider donut, slap me.
Anything apple.
I really like a coffee roll from Dunkin's. It's simple, and I know that people think Dunkin' Donuts are like garbage donuts, but when you lived in California where they didn't have them for a long time,
That beer is gross.
French curlers are so bomb.
Tomahawk, recast your favorite Disney movie using indie wrestlers. Can you pick a favorite Disney movie?
Well,
Because I can't.
yeah, no. I'm going to hurt feelings too by recasting people.
You can't, yeah.
But Wreck-It Ralph is definitely Wrecking Ball.
Oh yeah, he's definitely Maybe we just pick a couple of characters. Who's Peter Pan?
And Terry.
He's a little ginger too. He's a little bit ginger. Wait, what?
Rex would be a really good beast. I think Chuck Taylor would be a really good Gaston.
Chuck Taylor. Okay.
Belle. Madison Eagles.
Okay,
Go.
well, I picked the movie
Yes.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Joey Janela as Mushu.
Oh my god.
Pentagon as the bad guy. You already took Chuck Taylor from me. And Helico. Those would be some sick scenes. Tessa Blanchard as Mulan.
Okay, this is a good one. I'm excited for this one. I can't read it exactly because I'm filming with the device that I was reading the tweets on. But the question was essentially, how much of a match have you worked out ahead of time versus how much do you improv in the ring?
I don't know what they're talking about improv. I go out there and have real fights. So, kayfabe.
So happy to ask that question of you.
It depends on who you're working with.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about that is you, as a spectator, even if I were to spectate a match, that even if being a wrestler, I can't tell what they called or what they didn't call.
Fun stuff.
That's the fun part about watching it.
He's so much more old school than I am.
It really just depends. I don't know.
I plan everything. Especially if you ever see me trip or slip or drop someone. I planned that. That's how you get on Botchamania, kids.
Did you do the Q&A?
We did. We answered a bunch of your questions. Vlog section. Look at finally on my vlog. We're finally hung out together. Vlog section.
I have to poop.
Tomahawk has to poop.